This car right here, on the back end of the car right here. Yeah, I'll show you the end of that. It's still open, but in here is right in here, and I'll get you a close-up of it. You can see our RS module. That's why I like using those. We have access to our door. There's the G-wire tape, and all we have to do is pull the door shut, as you can see here, and or push it in a little. Fuses, our charge jack, and our on-off switch right in here. The speakers are back in here, which we shouldn't have to get to, so we should be all right there. So that's about where I want to be. I'll button it up and show you the end of it. But we actually took the guts out of the Denver and Rio Grande box car that we had for power and control up behind anything we hook it up to, which I have another whole setup like that I can hook up to my mallets or anything else. So this is going to be specifically for the PAPB. And before we button it up, I want to just take another little check here and make sure it's okay. And something is not right here. Hang on, I think I probably don't have the by attaching the coupler. We've already put one screw in right here, and there's two over here, one on each side to get the back end off. Got to make sure you get these little tailpipes on there in the holes in there. So now we're going to button up the coupler to the rear end of the car, and then we'll show you get these dang things in there right. There's one. Dropped one over here, so we'll do it next. We're putting in 4 screws to attach the coupler to the back end of the car. After we got all the electronics in and rechecked everything, made sure it's working, unless something has changed now since I've buttoned everything up. And then once I get it up here, or out in the backyard I should say, with my PAPB, okay, everything's on there, is on tight now, and we have it set up there. Like I say, everything is accessible from either this door or the one on the back side there. So I'm going to close this door up, and then we'll turn the car over, and we'll just once we hook it up to the PAPB, we'll be able to shorten or lengthen the length of our MU plugs here that are out the back door. And these are accessible. You can shove in or out whatever you want or need. So with the remote here, we will check the car again. There's the horns, bell. Curious to see if it sticks with the okay, we're back to the horn that we want. So it looks like everything's a go on here. Shut it off. Turn off the transmitter or the T9000, and there you have it. Let me put this up here and back it off just a tad. and you'll be able to see a close-up on it. And there you can see inside here we have our RCS unit. We got our charger jack, access to everything in here, and our speakers are over here. So now we can close up the door there. That one's already closed. And this one's all set to go. Whenever we need to charge anything, we just go right through here and put our charger jack in, or we can actually unhook the batteries and do them one at a time. But these are 7.2 batteries, so 14.4 wired in series, and they're NiCads. So according to Greg, we can charge those through the charger jack here, and that's the way I've done it forever, and I haven't had any problem with it. So that's probably the way we'll continue to do it. So that concludes this segment on how to convert a USA Union Pacific baggage car to remote, and a QSI G-wire decoder and G-wire, and we're all set to go now to hook up our passenger train set here, which I'll show you here. Up here you can see, let me get it up here, you can see all of our passenger set up here. Let me turn this a little bit, and so we'll end up with 5 cars plus the PAPB when we get out to the layout. So the next video will be out on the layout, showing you how good or how poorly, or if I have problems with the load on it with the QSI G-wire running the whole train. So that'll do it for this part, and thanks for watching.